Welcome back, Jesse Rzinski Show. Want to start out really quick. First thing we have to mention is, I tried. I gave AOC credit. I did. She was on a roll. She was on a roll. Talked about yesterday with her saying it doesn't matter what party it is or who's running it. The conditions of the migrants and the facilities down there isn't right. Now look at that. Look at her go. Crazy old AOC making sense. And she was one of the people, also, that said that there needs to be, called for a full investigation into Cuomo and, the nursing home fiasco that has transpired. She was doing so well. That's more things than I've pretty much ever agreed on her with. And then she killed it. Which, should surprise no one because it is AOC. But, man, you're so close. So close to having something really good there. And then, she just had to go and AOC it up. It's a shame. But hey, at least she had her moment. Because then, she went and helped with food banks down in Texas and immediately email blasted everyone with 3 separate emails about fundraising to, for her election campaign to get money to go towards the Green New Deal, because the Green New Deal is the only thing that's going to save everyone from all, the big bad, super weather storms that they haven't seen in forever. You know what Joe Biden sent down there to help them? It was gas and diesel powered generators and stuff. Fossil fuels were sent down there to help them in their cluster. Wasn't any extra wind turbines or solar panels. It was generators and fossil fuels. So, she used it, of course. She couldn't just let, a good, problem, I guess, go to waste. She couldn't let a good, situation, she couldn't just be a decent human being. Had to immediately go and throw that in there. And right back onto abolishing ICE and all those other things to help, all of it. It's just, makes everything easier for people to illegally enter. It doesn't help people in the country. Could just be me, but getting rid of people that aren't supposed to be here, especially the violent ones, and apparently, simple assault and DUIs don't count as those things. And don't fall into the list under Biden's new plan. So what do I know? Why shouldn't violent drunk driving illegals, why shouldn't we deport them when they're doing things like that? And we're just crazy racists because, I think the people that shouldn't be here, for one. And two, if they're doing things like getting DUIs and drunk driving and assaulting people, sorry, you should go bye-bye. Look what we do to real people that get, DUIs. Look at all the hell they go through. And they're citizens. Assault. Look, you have to go through and you do that. And you assault somebody. They're citizens. Look at that. Look at the hell they go through. These people, I'm sorry. They're not going to be, So people talk about people who assault people and get DUIs all the time, all bad. Why not about them? The same principle in my eyes. But, again, I'm just a crazy person. Man, I was just had that one little glimmer of hope when AOC was actually making sense for, it was more than a day. That doesn't ever happen. Hey, at least it happened once. It is possible to have real, legitimate thoughts cross her head that make sense and are, helpful and good. It's about time. Again, she fell right off the bus, but hey, at least she got on it for a minute. Which is better than she has been for most of us. I still cringe when people try to tell me she's an extremely intelligent person. that still blows my mind. Like, have you actually read any of, like, put, like, any actual thought into what any of these crazy radical, like, ideas, like, what that would lead to? Like, higher crime, rolling blackouts, extraordinary debt. Like, the inflation rate's already going up, in case you didn't know. Like, it's this short a time later, and it's already going up. Just like last I checked, interest rates were also, away from those awesome lows. Again, that fluctuates, but they're still, it's not good. And they just want to keep spending more, which is just going to make it even worse. Because that's not how you fix this stuff. How about you do it all these blue states that really, blue states, do what the red states did. The places that didn't lose hundreds of millions of dollars and have a way higher unemployment rate and like all that, they just let people open their businesses. Don't have to worry about unemployment. Or money to bail out these cities, which we were always talking about. Because we shouldn't bail them out because they're run by idiots. And the red states seem to be doing much better because they use their brains and, didn't just go into full mode. Again, though, could be crazy. At least she tried for a day, which moves me on to, again, her and others who seem to have no comment and don't want to say anything about, sexual harassment allegations against Governor Cuomo, because his life just keeps getting better by the day. It's one of those, apparently, well, you're a big Democrat, you go from getting all the praise like you did all summer. Second one wheel falls off the bus. Apparently, they all come just blowing off the thing into just a fiery, just mass of mangled bodies and stuff. Because, man, did he ever have a great, sudden, rapid, extremely damn of a fall. It's amazing. It's kind of like, the stuff with Joe Biden, Kamala went from, yes, I believe them, during, when they were still doing primaries and stuff, to being his vice president. Like, so you believed him, you said it then, but now it's okay. But the Kavanaugh stuff, look how fast they were all right there. Stuff against Trump, look how fast they were all there. Stuff against Governor Cuomo, well, they're still, like, not anywhere near the level they were for any of those. Which shouldn't surprise you, because that's what they do. I mean, right now, his wheels are, he's done, somehow. He's still going, but he's done. Like, if he gets reelected, or even runs and gets reelected, that shows you how useless New York is, why people actually were leaving. It's the place as a whole. It's a dump. It's corrupt, and it's full of useless idiots. Running it, at least. Granted, people keep voting them in, but that's a whole nother argument. But it's amazing, though. Yeah. How the left and all these liberal women, the Kamalas, the Hillarys, like all of them, treat any sort of anything against someone on the right, blowing it up, like, exponentially to the worst thing ever. And then here's Cuomo's thing, and again, nowhere near the same level. Nowhere at all. It's the same way it always is. It's like you never heard about the Joe thing. There's lots of sources. I mean, like 60 Minutes Australia did a story with the lady, because none of the major news media would touch her here in the States. Because, well, it's pretty much worthless. Well, the conservative ones did cover it, at least, but didn't hear anything about it on the liberal news. Shocker, just like Hunter's laptop, just like all of it. All the women on the left, the second anything gets accused of anything. Anyone gets accused of anything on the right, sexually, harassment, sexually harassing, sexual assault, any of those accusations, all hell breaks loose. But they just seem to brush it off their shoulder, and nothing seems to happen, really, when someone on the left does it, which is disgusting and sickening, and why I hate most of those people. Again, too bad. This could have been a time for AOC to shine again. She had a chance to at least have a three-peat in the same week. Poor AOC blew it. in a figurative way. She blew it, not as in That's another story. And that brings us up to the amazing thing. They talk about white privilege and all that. Yeah, white privilege this, white privilege that. No, it's really just rich privilege. Rich people, they can say whatever they want and get away with anything. I mean, look at Springsteen. $500 fine. 2 charges dropped. When he literally got pulled over for a DWI. Not like it was a DUI. I mean, he was gone, got a DWI. And has 2 of the 3 charges dropped and $500 fine. Yeah, because that made a difference in his life. Remember, that was just supposed to be a thing. Fine, it's supposed to be there for the poor people, as they kept saying, because they know they can't pay them and it keeps them down. Why the hell did Bruce Springsteen get one? With all the money he had, all that, why did he get 2 of the 3 dropped and a $500 fine? But if I got a DWI, hell, I got a DUI. I'd be in way worse shape than $500 fine legally. I'd get the book thrown through me, not just at me, through me. Because I'm not a bajillionaire, I'm not rich and famous, I'm not a lefty, I'm not any of those things that would help. I'd be screwed. I'd get way more than the $500 fine. We all would. Just a little food for thought. Even though I'm sure lefties watching this don't care. They'll just think I'm crazy, but it is true. Look at them all. Look what would happen to a regular person. I mean, if you blow anything and you have like CDL, bye-bye to your whole career pretty much for a very long time. Very bad things happen when you have a CDL and you blow anything. Even if you're still like, it was from hours ago and you're completely sober, but any little bit, you're screwed. Let alone, think about just everything you'd get there, you'd lose your whole life. DWI, say goodnight to everything and all the fines and stuff you'd have to pay, and you'd probably never get your CDL back. But, rich celebrity, on the left, extremely on the left. Boom, 2 charges dropped, $500 fine. See, that's what it is. It's rich privilege for people that have money and have connections and all that, but they're the ones that have privilege. No matter what color your skin is. Look at them all. Obamas, the Oprahs, Springsteen. Not saying the other ones did anything, but look at all the stuff they say and spew, and you never see any of it. But they're also liberal. Shocking. It's liberal privilege and rich privilege. That's what helps you, because Elon Musk is rich. You see them all going after him, too. Because he's a conservative and he's not liberal. So, fair target no matter what he does. But, thanks for watching. Like, share, comment. Tell me what you think. Get other people to watch. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me there. If you're tired of being on Facebook and you still want to see it, I post it to YouTube and Rumble. So you can get me on both of them. And enjoy the weather, whatever it's like where you are. I might go out for a little walk and enjoy the sun at some point today. Who knows? But till tomorrow, my friends, peace.